Hey, what it do? What it do? Ha ha! This your boy AJ of the Deep Thought. I'm back at it again, once again. Yes, sir. I'm back with a brand new live, man. How y'all doing tonight? I told y'all I was gonna pop back out one more time for the before the end of the night, so we finna go and get this live started. I ain't finna waste no time, man. Y'all know how we do it over here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, without further ado, man, without wasting no more time, we finna go and get into this video. Shout out to the brother Anton Daniels for the video. This video comes from TikTok about a woman who says she is the final boss when it comes to finessing men. Not just men, men from out of town. As you can see in the title, the woman is from Atlanta. The woman, she is from Atlanta. Y'all know how it goes down in Atlanta. I ain't really gotta explain that too much. But she basically bragging about how many men she done finessed. You know what I'm saying? She bragged about how many guys she actually had finessed it in her lifespan per se. So we finna go and check this video out, man. Like I said, shout out to Anton Daniels for this video, and shout out to the person of the video that where it comes from originally. So let's get it.
The day, right? He walks up to me and he's telling me about how he moved from London to Atlanta. So he's like, oh, I just moved and I'm trying to get into dating, but it seems like all the women in Atlanta only want you for your money, or they're a gold digger, or they just want something from you. Like, oh, it just sucks because I really want to get to know somebody and start dating again. But women out here are superficial. And then he goes, but oh, you look like you're different. You look like.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna start this over from the beginning because, and excuse my voice because it's a little bit hoarse. We had the Patreon meetup last night and it was absolutely lit. Shout out to everybody that came out in Houston. It was a phenomenal turnout. So shout out to the bag chasers. Link to the Patreon is in the description. On top of that, Teach Hanley, 40% off your first order, plus 20% off for life. That's down in the description also. And then I always like to give credit to the content creators, regardless of whether or not I agree with them or not. So thank you guys for sending me the video, and then the link to their profile for credit is in the description of the video also. But um, before I replay this video from its beginning, so that we can get the full context to what she's about to say, what man in a right mind is walking up to a woman and telling them their entire life story about
Right,
what their true thoughts are about dating, and you look like a nice girl, so I don't think you would
right.
use me for my money? Dog, either he is incredibly green and very much a simp where he come from London, or this got to be cap. Now, I don't believe that
Facts.
it's cap because I've seen dudes with very, very good intentions fall straight into the trap.
Yep.
And him even saying that and then moving to Atlanta in the first place is 100% wild to me. Like, why would you ever
Exactly.
go up to a woman and then just, because literally she said, I was like, this guy walked up to me and he just starts spewing all of this nonsense.
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna lie. It sound fake to me. The story sound fake as hell. I don't even think it never even happened. But who am I to say what's real or what's fake? I don't know. I don't even know the girl for real, so I can't say what's real or what's fake. But I do have some concerns about that story, though. I do have some real concerns. Like, ain't no dude just finna walk up to a female and tell them they whole story. Like that ain't happening under no circumstances. I don't give a damn how much of a simp you think he is. That ain't finna happen for shit in the world. I don't even know where that type of bullshit comes from, honestly. If you ask me, I don't know where none of this shit comes from. But hey, to each his own. To each his own, I guess.
Man, what kind of simp behavior is happening out here? Y'all ain't never had no fathers in your life? Y'all ain't had no OGs in your life that ultimately would tell you exactly what was going on and how things played out and how it was supposed to be done? Y'all didn't Y'all wasn't aware of how things played out in these streets. That a woman is not going to overtly tell you, "Oh no, I don't use men for their money." Why would you lead with money? Why would you lead with the very idea of, man, these girls want to talk to you for your money? Then that just
Yep,
automatically makes you a target. You're supposed to downplay
yep,
yourself, and more
yep.
importantly, don't even have that conversation to that extent at
Exactly.
all. Like if you go up to a
Facts.
woman and you just keeping it G, you just keeping it professional. That's one of the reasons why we have a lot of conversations about coffee dates versus actually taking people out to these high end restaurants and stuff. Is you're vetting for a person that ultimately is supposed to be in your life based off of where you're going, or somebody that's trying to immediately take advantage of what you got going on right now. Let me rewind this all the way from the beginning just to make sure that we get the full context.
I was talking to this guy the other day, right? He walks up to me and he's telling me about how he moved from London to Atlanta. So he's like, oh, I
Crazy.
just moved and I'm trying to get into dating, but it seems like all the women in Atlanta only want you for your money, or they're a gold digger, or they just want something from you. Like, oh, it just sucks because I really want to get to know somebody and start dating again. But women out here are superficial. And then he goes, but oh, you look like you're different. You look like you might actually be a girl I could actually get into. You look like you don't use men for their money.
Whoever that dude is, he a true ass simp. How in the hell you gonna walk up to a female, tell her your life story and your dating past, tell her how you feel about females, and then you gonna say, but oh, you don't look like you'll use me, huh? This is why I ain't got no respect for no simp ass individual. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got no respect for none of them, bro. I ain't got respect for none of them, dog. I really don't, bro. Whatever happens to you, dog. You like coffee, nigga. They use you in any kind of way. They can use you as a liqueur. They can use you as a frappuccino. They can make you up in all kinds of ways. You just coffee, nigga.
Maybe we can get to talking because you look like you can change my mind on how Atlanta women are. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah. But in my mind, I'm like, nigga, you don't even know who you just ran into. Because you look like you can change my mind on how
I don't know what's wrong with this damn video. This video tripping.
Atlanta women are. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah. But in my mind, I'm like, nigga, you don't even know who you just ran into. Like, you don't even know who you just ran into. You don't even know who you just met. I'm the final boss of this.
This video here, I don't know why it's jumping like this. It's just
In
jumping.
my mind, I'm like, nigga, you don't even know who you just ran into. Like, you don't even know who you just ran into. You don't even know who you just met. I'm the final boss of using these niggas for their money. I am so sorry. I know you're trying to find the one, but it's not me. I am no better than these bitches. I'm no better. Welcome to Atlanta, nigga.
Look at him. Listen, I'm telling you.
I can't do nothing but laugh at this shit, dog. I can't do nothing but laugh at it, and people wonder why I act the way I act. I act the way I act because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what you got going. I don't give a fuck about what you're doing. I don't give a fuck about how you moving. Good for you, but it is fuck you at the same time. It really is. I'm just gonna be honest. Out of love, of course, but still, just keeping it real. And you should feel the same way about me. You should feel the same way about me. You see me be like, that nigga doing good, good for him. Whatever though, but good for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of dudes, I don't know what it is. A lot of these dudes, it's like they don't realize when you see a snake and you still want to pet the snake, even though you know it's a snake, it moves like a snake, but yet you still want to change it into something else. I feel like that's really becoming the problem with a lot of dudes out here who are simping for these women. Then she made a video about the dude. Then she made a video about the dude. So you tell me, does she give a damn about you in any capacity?
Of using these niggas for their money. I am so sorry. I know you're trying to find the one, but it's not me. I am no better than these bitches. I'm no better. Welcome to Atlanta, nigga.
Look at them. Listen, I'm telling you, they all wear the face that
Exactly.
then is going to be basically chameleon like because they're going to adapt to their environment in order to be able to get what they want out of you. Hey, man, y'all got to
Exactly.
stop falling for this, bro. At some point in the future, or maybe never, maybe we just got to speak to the ones that will hear us and versus the ones that's just going to continue to fall for the okey doke. At some point, y'all got to stop falling for this nonsense and start thinking and start really, really trying to find your tribe based off of the people that align with your values. I've never in my life, ever in my life, and I've ran into a lot of people, I've traveled to a lot of places, ever heard a guy that went to Atlanta to find the right woman. And I'm not saying that this guy went to
Facts.
Atlanta to find the right woman, but Houston and Atlanta is very much the same place, if you ask me, in that the nature of people and the mindset behind the people and what they doing is very much similar. And a lot of these places have all of the worst people, in my opinion. Not saying that that's all of the people that's here, because a lot of people ain't even outside like that. But a lot of these places have some of the worst people from all different parts of the country, all thinking that they gonna move here or move to Atlanta and find their tribe or see and experience something that's greater than where it is that they came from. No, dog. Absolutely not. And I'm sure that the dude moved from London over to Atlanta because of business opportunities, or maybe his job took him there, or maybe he's some kind of serial entrepreneur that's seen opportunity here in the United States of America and decided that he wanted to come to Atlanta. Congratulations. Welcome
Yep.
to Atlanta. But you see how she just called it she called him the N-word, and then she
Yep.
started referring to her and her comrades as bees and stuff like that. That's the
Hmm.
real nature. And women are so good at what they doing as far as being chameleons. And shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Because you can, if you finding a simp and you finessing him and he fall for the okey doke, what am I gonna tell you to do? Not take.
Exactly. I'm the same way. That's why I say shit. I got more respect for these females than I do these niggas. These females are killing you. These females are killing you, simp ass niggas. They making bukus of dollars from y'all, while you ain't benefiting nothing. And even if you is hitting it, is it worth it, nigga? Because I'm pretty sure she got 3, 4 more other dudes doing the same thing you doing. The only difference is they probably not paying for it like you is. You paying for everything, so she ain't gotta. So them niggas ain't gotta pay nothing. Hell, if anything, she probably helping them niggas out a little bit. See, that's what I'm saying. You niggas don't know what the hell you niggas like for real. These niggas is sad out here, dog. And I hate I can't play more music than I want to play on here, but it is what it is, man. This shit crazy, but yeah, a lot of you do need to get y'all shit together, man. It's over for you old niggas. You old niggas are done, but the younger niggas, y'all need to switch up before it's too late. For real, man. That's all I gotta say, man.
Advantage of the opportunity. Women are so good at finessing dudes nowadays that they will never take the mask off. So the entire time that she's with you, it's gonna be whatever it is that she feels like you need in order to make sure that she give her what she need to maintain her lifestyle or to come up off of you. Meanwhile, she
Facts.
a completely different person with her friends, and she's a completely
Hmm.
different person when she's dealing with the dude that she really like.
Right.
And I don't believe that women that truly like men, which is one of the reasons why we probably need to turn the narrative around. Because the reason why I think that a lot of these women say they don't like us, they like each other, is really because that's what they're expressing towards men. That's something that they're used to saying to the men that they deal with that they don't like. And women that like you, women that truly like you, is not trying to use you. That's the biggest
Facts.
thing that guys got to deal with, or that they really need to come to
Facts.
the conclusion of, is that women
Facts. If you got a down ass woman, man, and she's helping you out wherever she can, that right there should be an indicator that she really fucks with you. Like real talk. If a female don't really fuck with you for real, she ain't gonna do nothing for you at all. Like she ain't finna try to do nothing for you. But if she mess with you for real, she a person you gotta watch to. you gotta watch and pay attention to, because you just don't know. She's something else. You know what I'm saying? She the real deal Holyfield. And I feel like a lot of dudes don't realize that right now. That's just my opinion.
That like you, they don't even have expectation of you. They're just truly in love with you. That's the true sentiment, the true nature of a woman. Now, all women are hypergamous, meaning that they want the best available option. But when they truly like you, they like you as a person. They like you at your core. They like who you are spiritually. You then connect mentally, emotionally. And she, often at times, women don't charge nothing because let's be honest, it's really transactional. You know what it really is, pay for play. But often at times, the dude
Right.
that's getting her for free and ain't spending no time, no none of that with her. He ain't no hobo. He just getting what he want when he want it. He ain't paying nothing. He ain't spending
Exactly.
nothing. Ain't none of that that's coming along with it. Trust me.
Exactly. And that's the point that I'm making. Like, even the dude who ain't, you know what I'm saying, he can get it when he want to get it. He ain't gotta pay for it or beg for it or none of that. He getting it how he want to get it. He getting it how he want to get it. Meanwhile, you, Mr. Simp ass nigga, you constantly paying. You constantly paying out your ass for this female and ain't getting nothing for it. You ain't getting nothing for it, but yet you paying out of pocket though. You getting some, but you paying out of pocket. Boy, I tell you, man.
So all of these guys that's out here saying, "Oh, your what he want when he want it." He ain't paying nothing. He ain't spending nothing. Ain't none of that that's coming along with it. Trust me. So all of these guys that's out here saying, "Oh, your man ain't got it," when then he start pulling out money, dog, you the trick. You the one that's getting played because
Exactly.
it ain't like she going nowhere. Yeah, she might
Exactly.
settle for you, and she definitely gonna charge you a fee, and it don't even mean that she gonna like you. She may come to like you, but the guys that she like, often at times, he the one that's really getting it for free, and so you paying for something that somebody else is getting for free, and that's wild to me. That is always gonna be wild to me because I don't believe in adjustment pricing. I don't believe in surge pricing when it comes to dealing with people.
Exactly. 100% I agree. I don't know what the hell you niggas got going on nowadays. I really
That's with
don't.
regard to Uber. You know what I'm saying? And Lyft. I don't believe in surge pricing when it comes to dealing with people and that they're gonna charge a different price depending on who the person is. That's unfair practices, in my opinion. But I'm curious as to what y'all think. Again, I always like to give credit to the content creator.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Anton Daniels for that video. And shout out to that TikToker right there who made the video. So yeah, man, how I feel about that whole shit is, yeah, I feel like it's true. Like, no sense of getting mad at the female. You the sucker. You messing with her. You dealing with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. And I'm finna show you what I mean by this is what happens when you dudes don't really know yourselves or understand who you are, what you'll go for. We finna check out this small video real quick, man, about this female. She literally destroyed her marriage, got a divorce, all because of the man she was married. She felt like he was too nice. And I'm just finna show you the mindset of females who think in this type of way or manner. And a lot of dudes need to realize, man, look here, dog. She don't fuck with you. She don't care for you. She only see you as a come up. That's what you is to her. That's how she feel about you. So shout out to Miss Reva TV for this video real quick. We finna check this joint out, man. Real quick, man. Make sure y'all run the lights up in the video, man. Make sure y'all run these lights in the live, man. Let's go.
Worship what he wasn't cheating on. He would, worship what I walked on. He was that, but he was too corny for me. Like, mess with the chick that like you, not the one you like. The one you
Exactly.
like, you're gonna accept all kind of stuff out of it.
Exactly. If you don't know who that dude is, that was a player. That was the real P by the name of Johnny Dollar. He went viral for saying that almost what It been about 2 years ago, a year ago. It was something like that. But he went viral for saying that a year or two back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes out here, they I don't know what to say about them. And I'm just finna show you the mentality of women who think in this manner. So let's get back to it.
Oh, he was that, but he was too corny for me. Like, he would. He wasn't cheating on. He would, worship what I walked on. He was that, but he was too corny for me. Like, tell me sit down. Tell me stop going out. God. Don't put your hands on me, but put your foot down. Like every time I want to go out, I can go out. Anytime I want to, I can. Whatever, do it.
How did it get that far? How did it get that far for you ain't just learned he was corny when you married.
Right. Did you marry him and he was corny? I did because I had a son and I wanted him to have a family, and I don't have a family. It's just been my mama, my brother, my sister, and just my strong dad. Was that his son?
I'm sorry, this up.
Was that his son? Yes. Right. Yeah. No.
I'm gonna tell you why it's fucked up.
Yeah. Hold up.
Oh, so one mic.
So I was a good wife. I came to bed with the lingerie on, danced and freaky shit, and that's for me. I don't think I ever want to be married again. But that with the married men, I feel you guys. So they come home angry as shit, mad because they gotta take care of kids, mad because your wife, in the house. You want to look at.
She don't realize the things that she's saying. Like, I get deep into it when I hear Miss Reva speak. I get deep into it in a minute, man. I'm gonna get deep.
You want to play video games? You want to do all that little childish shit? You know what I'm saying? So I feel the women that are married, and I feel the women that are side, because at the end of the day, he want to be with you, but he can't be with you because he got kids with this. And then you make him happy.
What you're saying?
What am I saying?
This is why niggas dog women. Yeah, you just destroyed a good man.
Exactly.
I'm
Exactly. That's what I was waiting to hear. All that woofing and talking you doing, you just destroyed a decent brother. Like, and that's like the last video that we just checked out of the female saying she the final boss of finessing dudes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Your mentality, the way you thinking. And you wonder why men look at y'all like you wonder why certain dudes, you only attract certain dudes. You only attract certain dudes. Nothing different. You don't attract a solid individual. You attract dogs. I'm talking about real dog type of niggas. Dudes that just don't care for nothing. You can't. You trying to badmouth a dude, and it's crazy. I'm gonna keep at this video.
I'm a little baffled. Okay. I'm a little bit baffled, and there's no way to start this conversation off besides starting, in the beginning. We might have to pause and play this because there's just too much stuff that was said, that this woman said in this video for us to not, draw this video all the way back. Okay, we're gonna have to bring it back because, first off, the first thing that this woman said was right here.
He wasn't cheating on. He would, worship what I walked on. He was that.
He worshipped what I walked on. So I'm assuming that she's talking about the phrase, he worshipped the ground that I walked on. Right. You see, when I did a reaction video to a man who was a PIMP certified real deal, okay? And I explained in the video why it would behoove men to be with women who were more interested in them than they were in the woman. Women were in an outrage.
Yep.
Mess with the chick that like you, not the one you like.
Exactly.
The one you like, you're gonna accept all kind of stuff out of it.
Oh, that's not true. Oh, that's not that's not what I've been told. I've always been told that a man should love you more. No, these are the reasons why it makes more sense for a relationship for both the woman and the man if a woman is more interested, not saying the entire time, but definitely at first in the man than the man is to the woman.
Right.
Because it saves the time for all of this mischief. Okay? All this foolishness. She had a man who, quote unquote, worshiped the ground that she walked on. And she thought from the beginning of time that this man was corny. Okay, let's just listen very keenly.
But he was too corny for me. Like, tell me sit down. Tell me stop going out. God. You know, don't put your hands on me, but put your foot down. Like every time I want to go out, I can go out. Anytime I want to, I can whatever. Do it.
How did it get that far?
They don't drop a bomb.
How did it get that far? For you ain't just learned he was corny when you.
My thing is this. He's corny. Well, to me, that sound like he was a pushover, not a regular man. This is just my mentality. I feel like it sounds like old boy was a pushover. I wouldn't say corny per se, but I will say bro was probably a pushover. Probably maybe a simp. I don't know. No one knows. But what I'm saying is, if she talking crazy to him and he didn't say nothing back to her, he didn't say anything that would make her feel like, oh, he a man, he the man. That will make him look deemed as corny. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know the full details. I'm still trying to get the understanding of the details. So let's get back to the video.
You married,
right.
Did you marry him and he was corny? I did, because I had a son and I wanted him to have a family. And
this woman married this man. No, this woman got pregnant by this man. Procreated with him. Walked down the aisle, married this man, and internally knew that she never liked him like that. Knew that she was not attracted to him. Knew that he was not her top draft pick.
But yes, she married.
Knew that. And these are some of the devious and mischievous ways that women don't like this stuff exposed, because they like to make it seem as though men are the only ones who are toxic. Men are the only ones who can, do things wrong or break hearts or be mischievous. Like they like to make it seem that women are just so perfect, without spot, without wrinkle, can do no wrong in any kind of situation. They don't like the toxic behavior exposed.
Facts.
Because I hate to break it, but this woman is not one in a million with her thought process. Hell. Okay, there's a lot of women who think this way. They will get into a situation with a man who they do not like for real, who they're not so interested in, who they think is lame, who they think is corny, but go all the way in the situation for, I wanted my child to have a family, or, I wanted this, or,
Facts.
I wanted that.
Facts.
If you thought that he was not so interesting, how did you end up pregnant?
Facts.
How did you end up pregnant?
Exactly. Why have sex with somebody you don't care about? Why procreate with someone you don't like? It was something about him you liked. Maybe his sex game was the reason why you decided to be with him. Because that happens a lot. There's a lot of women that deal with men because they have a good sex game. If you're a man, you should know that. You deal with what I'm saying? Like, there been dudes who ain't ish, but because of their sex game, the female will think otherwise. So it's funny to me that she cared enough about the dude to mess around with him, to get pregnant, to have a child. Still not caring for the dude, but yet you end up marrying him anyway.
What was the first step? This is wild. This is wild. And I hate to say it again, but there's a lot of women who think this way. There's a lot of women who are in relationships right now with men who are not their first pick. Maybe they can't get with their first pick because their first pick has moved on and is in a relationship. Maybe, whatever kind of situation. But there are a lot of women who are, quote unquote, in relationships where they're not extremely enthused about their partner and are running amok.
For real. Fact.
They are.
I don't have a family. It's just been my mama, my brother, my sister, and just my strong guy.
I'm sorry. This
asked me first. I apologize for him. Let's get back to this video.
Was that his son? Yes. Right. Yes.
No,
no.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Yes. Hold up. Yes. Oh, so yeah.
One mic.
So I was a good wife. I came to bed with the lingerie on, dance and freaky shit, and that shit for me. I don't think I ever want to be married again. But
Okay, saying labeling and saying that you are a good wife, knowing that you thought that your husband was corny, knowing that you never wanted to be with this man, knowing that you obviously did not have any respect for this man because you were raised by your strong, independent, I could do bad all by myself mama. No offense, I'm just going off of everything that she said.
Yep.
But knowing that you didn't genuinely have certain interests or see yourself together for the long haul with this man, but labeling yourself a good wife because you wear lingerie and do certain things in the bedroom is diabolical. Okay, that's wild.
Stupid. She's stupid.
Saying you could easily say that you were down for certain things or you tried to keep things spicy in the relationship, cool, but labeling the entire title of good wife after you just laid out this whole situation of how all kinds of things is wild. Now let me say this. There are women, it is a fact that women want to be in a relationship with a man who is a strong leader, right? They do want somebody who is going to direct them, who's going to lead them, who's going to guide them, who is going to, expose them to themselves, check them. That's what they say. They say they want that.
Yep.
But this video, in my opinion, just goes to show that if you listen to the majority of women, a lot of women do not know the qualities of a good man, and they do not know exactly what they want, which is why you have to understand the nature of women instead of listening to all the words that come out of their mouth.
Facts.
Because all over social media, the man that she said she has is the man that all these women claim that they want. But then they get with that man who allows them the freedom, allows them to do whatever it is that they want to do, allows them to be, the full woman that they want to be. And then they're upset with that too.
Yep.
At what point are we going to look and say that the women who are creating these issues are actually the problem? At what point are we going to say that?
Facts. I 100% agree right here. Y'all create all these issues and problems and still complain. Hell, even when you do get your simp boy, your simp ass nigga that let you do whatever you want to do, you don't like that neither. Which one do you want? Y'all need to get yourselves together. That's why I always tell my brothers, my men, get yourself together as a man. You know what I'm saying? You get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? Just focus on you. Worry about you. Don't think about them females. They ain't going nowhere. They still gonna be around her. Just focus on what you got going and you keep moving. You dig what I'm saying? That's my thing. I feel like that ain't women that's telling the young girls that. They ain't OGs. They ain't no aunties, no big mamas out here to tell the young women that out here. They just going through life. They just going through shit without no type of understanding. Same is going for the men as well. They ain't no good men, ain't no real men out here, no fathers to tell these young brothers what it is. That's why it's up to us on this internet, because that's where they getting the information from. But let's get back to the video though.
With the married men, I feel you guys. So they come home angry as shit, mad because they gotta take care of kids, mad because your wife, in the house, you want to look at, you want to play video games, you want to do all that little childish shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel the women that are married, and I feel the women that are side, because at the end of the day, he want to be with you, but he can't be with you because he got kids with you, bitch. And then you make him happy.
What you're saying?
What am I saying?
This is why niggas dog women. Yeah, you just destroyed a good man.
The only reason why she's talking about how she understands the life of a side chick and how she understands because that guy wants to be with her and he really doesn't want to be with his family, and she completely understands that. The only reason why she has that perspective is because it is very telling that when she was in that relationship where she thought this guy was corny, either she was in situations where she had somebody on the side or she wanted to.
Facts.
That's the only reason why.
Yep.
That's the only reason why she could have this epiphany of understanding of the other side, or what men endure, because she was in that, and that's exactly what she wanted to do.
Yep. She was
What's
deciding.
very weird to me is that a lot of these women, again, they say that they want this man. They want this man that, not gonna check them, that understands them, that lets them be free, lets them do whatever it is that they want to do, doesn't, keep tabs on them, doesn't rule over them, not somebody that's gonna ask what they bring to the table, and not a man that doesn't want submission. They say they want this man on paper.
Yep. They say they want this.
Then they get into a relationship with this man, can't stand him.
Yep.
Okay, just when he walks in the room, they're annoyed by this man.
Yep.
Eventually, they end up going into certain toxic situations, and then after all the toxic situations subside, then they want to go back to this man after they got 3, 4, 5 kids.
Yep. 100%. This is why I like Miss Reva and her content, man. Shout out to her, man. She got one of the dopest channels on YouTube to me. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. If you a man like me, man, you done came to the realization that these females don't know what the fuck they want. Like, you done came to the realization that these females do not know what the fuck they want at all. They don't know what they want. It's prevalent and it's evident. You get what I'm saying? It ain't all of them, but best believe it is a majority. Like, it is what it is. At this point, it is what it is. A lot of them do not know what they want. They don't know what they want, and they just going on. They think they do, but they really don't. We finna get ready to end this live in a minute, man. I'm just tripping off this video, man. Shout out to Miss Reva TV, man. Let's go.
Because he's the good guy. He's the cleanup man.
Exactly.
He's the good guy. He'll be a good stepdaddy because he don't have so much criteria to live by.
Yep.
Hence why it's vital for men to respect themselves.
Facts.
Because nobody can walk in and just disrespect you, do whatever they want to do, because you have a standard.
Exactly.
That's what's important. You see, when men have standards, if women don't want to, get on the same page and they don't want to agree, cool, keep it pushing.
Exactly.
Because it's a guarantee that if you, even add an ounce of being a pushover or a doormat or worshiping them, that they will take full advantage of that, run all over you, and then leave you high and dry.
Exactly.
With child support payments.
Exactly.
Even more than them saying that, she destroyed a good man, she destroyed a family unit.
Exactly.
She did. And
here's the thing before I let the rest of this video go. What did she say in the video? In that video, she said herself that she married the dude because she had a kid by the dude. She had a child by him, and she wanted to be like a family. Now, this dude that you married, he's corny, he's lame, he's this, he's that. And guess who's gonna be affected by this whole situation? Not the husband, not the mother, the child, the daughter, the son or whatever they have. They the ones that's gonna be affected by this. Because you got two immature adults playing child games with real life. Let me say that again. That the child is going to suffer because you got two immature adults playing games with real life. And that's what it is. Ain't no way to slice that. Ain't no way to flip it, reciprocate, or none of that. That's what it is. You playing a dangerous game with your life. Now the child is the one that's going to be questioning themselves. All because they mother made a conscientious decision for themselves. And all this could have been avoided if you would have just never went that far with the person that you messing with. But yet you made the decision to still deal with him, even though you done said what you said about him.
And listen, her not wanting to be with this man and letting him know and walking away, that's the best thing you could do. Okay, that is the absolute best thing you could do. I noticed that she said, that these men come home miserable because their wife is there and they don't want to be there. No, the only reason why you had that perspective is because your man was in a relationship with a woman who did not respect him, honor him, or want to truly be with him.
Exactly.
So if he had a miserable attitude, that is a direct reflection of how you were treating him in the relationship and how he felt when he came home.
Exactly.
There are men who are in relationships and who are in marriages who have no problem going home, being up under their wife because of the way that she honors him and loves him.
Yep.
And esteems him.
Yep.
Again, I have to say that, if somebody does not want to be with somebody, it is very vital to let that person go and be free so that they can be with somebody else who will love, cherish, and appreciate them, respect them, and give them the honor that they deserve so that that man is not walking around miserable. I completely respect that. However, we have to rewind the tape. She got with this, she got pregnant by this man to create a family unit because she did not have one. However, she was not truly interested in this man. She thought he was lame. She thought he was corny. She thought he was a loser and decided to still walk down the aisle with this man.
Yep. Even after feeling all that.
Commit. And again, the focal point is always that men are so mischievous. Men, I'll choose a bear. I'm afraid of men. There's always all this rhetoric about men. I'm glad that people are talking up and women are starting to expose certain of the toxic traits and toxic behaviors, so that when men are saying, oh, they want to go overseas, or passport bros, or they don't want to be married, or when men are in relationships with women for a long time and they want to vet them properly to make sure they're making the right decision, that all these things come up to understand why all of their thought processes about the situation and about marriage are very valid.
Facts.
Because I'm sure he thought that she was head over heels for him.
Mm-hmm.
Most men don't ask or propose to a woman unless they know for sure that that woman gonna say yes. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna end it right here, man. I can end the video right here with that. And that's real talk. Ain't no good man gonna give his hand in marriage to a woman that he does not feel like he respects or honors. That's not happening. If he don't respect her, he ain't finna do all that. Ain't no way in hell. You can tell anybody that lie, but that truth you're gonna have to take and listen to it. That's real talk, man. I just, I just get tired of brothers getting caught up in the same old nonsense, and they could easily just move in their own type of frequency and not worried about people that ain't studying them. You get what I'm saying? That's just my mentality about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel, man. But anyway, man, shout out to the people we got on the live, man, watching the live. Make sure y'all run them likes up, man, on the video, man. And if you want to support the page, the Deep Thought, all you got to do is to hit the subscribe button, man. Just hit the subscribe button. We on the road to 1K. We trying to get to that goal, man. Like I said, I got a lot of things I'm working on and I'm planning on doing. Got a lot of big things coming. So I appreciate everyone's support of the channel. We just moving, doing our own thing. So we're gonna get up out of here, man. I feel like playing something different. I've been playing the same song on here. I'm gonna go and hit y'all with a little something different. This shit crazy. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? We just finna get this. We finna get this started. I appreciate all my subscribers. I appreciate y'all, man, for showing love to the channel, showing love to the page. You know, a lot of these dudes, a lot of dudes, they do things for different reasons. In my case, I do what I do because I like making videos. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get up out here, man. Shout out to the people I do have in the live, man. We trying to build this channel. We finna get into it. We finna get up out of here for the night, y'all. I will come back with a new live soon. If y'all on that, we finna get into it. I ain't finna play no games with you. We trying to get something started real quick. I'm finna bump some. I'm finna bump something different to end the night with. You did. Shout out to the brother Gorgeous Dre, man. If you don't know who that is, man, y'all can do y'all research and look him up. One of the world famous P's. You did what I'm saying. I ain't finna waste no time.
The first in the state to change the police accountability law.
We finna just fast forward this and get to the music. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna. I might get hit with a copyright strike. I don't even. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna get hit with the copyright strike. I don't know. Would this be a copyright strike? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. You know what? I ain't gonna worry about it. I ain't gonna do it because I might get hit with the copyright strike. You know what? Fuck it. I don't give a fuck about this shit. I'm finna go and let this hoe go. I'm finna go and let this junk go. You know, I pay the tab on what the shit gonna be. I don't give a damn. Let's go and get into it. I ain't finna play no game.
Pimp. Stay out that man's business. Go ahead and pimp, Drake.
Give me a question.
That's all right, Virgil. Drake can have that bitch. I got 5 more just like
Well, nigga, that's what you should have said.
Shout out to Gorgeous Dre, man.
You know this is knocking season.
I catch y'all in another night, man. I catch y'all in the next live, man. I'm gonna get the hell up out of here for the night. Y'all check that video out, man. Shout out to Gorgeous Dre, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some motivation for the real P's out there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motivation, that's all.
You think you brought love, your butter isn't what I hear. Pimpin' do magic, make your bitch disappear. I need an award, give me player of the year. It's not season.
This ain't no whack, I see 10 bitches a flat back. I'm never happy till they bring my money right back. I'm in the billions on the track, looking for another catch. Them bitches call me Gorgeous Dre, I'm pleasing to look at. Pimps up, hold down, that's the fucking motto. Get it, bitch, full throttle, another city tomorrow. And this I know before the next day you'll be a hoe. The next level of this game I'll give you if you grow. Hey little bitch, here's a game for you real quick. Last year till today, have you moved an inch? So recognize the blessing in your face, I'm heaven sent. And everything that I say, bitch, I fucking meant. I'm cross country, bitch, I'm smooth, that's a fucking shit. I never miss, I never skip, and I never slip. My reputation in this game, bitch, I stand on it. And if a sucker better gives me 100 grand on it.
You think you brought love, your butter isn't what I hear. Pimpin' do magic, make your bitch disappear. I need an award, give me player of the year. It's not season.
The first step on knocking a bitch is confidence. It don't matter what you say, just mean it. It don't matter what you do, just don't mistreat it. And you'll have you one, a horse and dough. And the bitches might bring another. Oh yeah, ain't nothing like this game, but this game ain't for sure. So stack your money, cause the test coming like a rodeo.
You think you brought love, your butter isn't what I hear. Pimpin' do magic, make your bitch disappear. I need an award, give me player of the year. It's knocking season.
I will see y'all the next live, man.
You think you brought love, your butter isn't what I hear. Pimpin' do magic, make your bitch disappear. I need an award, give me player of the year. It's knocking season.
I'm out this bitch. See y'all in the next live. Peace out.